Wanted to put up my hair has been an eternal floof. I think I need to take a shower, but whatever. So I wanted to put out a theory on what I want them. Or speculation, not a theory. It's not. It's what I want and what I'm hoping. It's not really a theory. You know, I used to put out Flash theories all the time. They were always wrong. Nonetheless, I wanted to put them out. This isn't really a theory. This is just what I think they should do. So I think they need to have some sort of MacGuffin. What's it? Hey, Bernie. Come on. It's okay. Let me strut, my girl. I'm gonna strut around. Let's strut around. Going back outside. Alright, see you later, Brownie. Okay, anyways. They need to have some sort of MacGuffin that can, kind of like a reality stone or something, that you'd see in the MCU. And so say, no, ow, ouch pain. Have some sort. That's all stripes. Those aren't supposed to be there. Something that can on a. I don't know how this would even work. It creates a bunch of plot holes. But something that changes how time travel works. So you'll notice, like in Dragon Ball, I want Nora Allen to become like Trunks. You'll see in Dragon Ball, Trunks tries to go change time, and then he's like, well, shit, it didn't work like that. The Flash clearly shows, Back to the Future style time travel, but the way Dragon Ball time travel works is like you go into another universe and you try to change the way that universe works, but it doesn't change you. And she just farted. That's gross. It doesn't change. It changes universe. You change. So you come from universe A. You go to universe B. You change universe B. And then you go back to universe A, you find out, well, shit, I didn't change shit, I didn't change jack. So, yeah, I want them to find, oh my gosh. Okay, so, you get the idea. So, basically, it comes to a point where you can't change anything. That's how the Dragon Ball universe works. You can't obviously retcon the shit out of the Flash. That would be very annoying. Retcon the shit out of a comic book, but it's really annoying then too. So I don't know. It's just more acceptable, I guess, because they do it all the time. But apparently I have a hole in my pocket. This is fascinating. So with Nora, I want her to be a permanent fixture of the show. I don't want her to have to go to the future or to have to get killed off. Also, they need to stop doing this thing that they do sometimes, where they introduce a character in a season and then they kill him off immediately, and it's like, oh. And by immediately, I mean like at the end of the season. Like H.R. Wells, Eddie Thawne. They might as well have done that to Patty Spivot. I don't think we're going to see her on the show ever again. So, I thought Ralph Dibny was going to go the way of Eddie Thawne / H.R. Wells. And I was like, well, I think I predicted it on this channel too. During the premiere, I was like, of season 4, I was like, okay, well, no, he wasn't even in the premiere, was he? Whatever episode he debuted in, I was like, this isn't gonna work. And then when DeVoe took over his body, I was like, I freaking guessed it. And then at the end of the season, I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, I'm hoping Nora doesn't get killed off. However, the fact that I'm thinking about it right now, I'm guessing that kind of... Well, she wasn't even introduced in this season. She was introduced during Crisis on Earth X. So... Oh. But no, they need to have something that changes the way time travel works for certain characters. Where only people she interacted with would realize. Like, so that way it becomes a little bit more like Dragon Ball timeline changing. Because I'm open to it. I'm fine with them just being like, nah, Nora won't affect the timeline. Because that seems to be what they're trying to say. I'm fine with them doing that, but that just seems lazy. Get that Dragon Ball timeline up in this shit sucker. I don't know. Get that Dragon Ball change in there somewhere. Alright, is this gonna delete yet? I keep trying to delete these captures, but... I'm just gonna... Oh, the power button's not working. Okay, there we go. By the way, dude, flies, whenever I get flies in this room, they go on top of the Xbox and then trigger the sensor. Microsoft, why did you need a sensor on there? I mean, the sensor already sucks massive... This is just a tangent, I'm sorry. The sensor already sucks massive dick. Look at this. I have a 360, wow. A 360 right here. But I can't use it because the sensor stopped working. At first it appeared as though it had a scratch on it, but it didn't. My brother's beeping, hold on. Everything's cool. Night nurse was here, I forgot about her. So, yo, dude, so my dad tore up a bunch of the wall trying to get this thing off. I'm like, you could have just put a knife to it and you wouldn't have to yank. Could have just cut off the blue parts. You didn't have to yank it off and rip the wall off. I found that very frustrating. I didn't say anything to him because I was asleep all day to begin with. But I was like, if I wasn't there to help out, I don't really have any say in the matter, I don't think. But I just looked at him, I'm like... I was like, why? I just looked at him with this look of, why the hell did you do that? I didn't say anything, I just looked at him. Why did you do that? Anyways, Nora, like, she needs to be a permanent fixture on that show, because she's awesome. I was worried that she was going to end up like Kid Flash, where Kid Flash was really cool in season, I wanted to say 2, but he was never Kid Flash in that one. He was cool in season 3, until, like, right around, I want to say episode 16. And then, in season 4, just gone. He was really cool on Legends of Tomorrow. Like, on Legends of Tomorrow, he was way cooler than he ever was on The Flash. And so I was like, ooh, keep that train going, boy. They didn't keep that train going, boy. And that was disappointing. Then they brought him back onto The Flash for the finale, and then the first episode of season 5. And I was like, well, okay then. He left again. I'm like, boy. And then they had to go out and confirm he's not going to be on Legends, and I'm like, why not? The frick is wrong with you? So, Nora's doing really good. She's a really cool character. I love how they're playing off. She almost feels like Supergirl in the first season. She definitely feels a lot like the Flash in the first 2 seasons. More or less the first one than the second one, but still the second one. Hold on. Okay, so I had to put some chapstick on. But if she changes, like, they seem to have put, like, a thing in place. It's like, well, you know, if they just avoid certain parts of the timeline, you know, she's not really going to affect anything. But that just doesn't make any sense. I mean, I'm fine with that, I guess, if that's how they're going to keep her on as a permanent fixture. Semi-permanent, anyways. I don't think even Barry Allen is a permanent fixture of the show at some point. But I feel like if they want to keep the show going, they just slip in Wally West as the Flash. And, like, Grant Gustin, for some reason, wants to leave. So, like, they'll just slip in Wally as the Flash. Don't even worry about it. There's a thing on my eye. I think that they do need to find a way to change the time travel rules. And on top of that, I hope she's in the crossover. I hope she's in Elseworlds, because that would be awesome. I don't think she needs to I just want to see her interact with the Green Arrow. You know, the Green Arrow is like, who's this? And, Barry's like, oh yeah, that's my daughter Nora. And he's like, what? You know? That kind of thing. Also, she seems to have the exact same personality. Come on, buddy. The exact same personality type that you would see on season 1 of The Flash with Barry Allen. And so I really want to see how she would interact with Batwoman, because what we would have to assume season 1 of The Flash would have done if Barry were interacting with Batman is just assume that Batman is instead the Green Arrow, which works pretty well, because I don't need to get into it on this video. I only have 3 minutes left to record anyways, so I don't need to get into it. But, you know, we'll see, like, maybe Nora runs into Batwoman and Batwoman is murdering people or she's butchering people. You know, doing that kind of thing. So, we know she kills people. Don't even try to be like, oh, well, Batman doesn't kill people and Robin doesn't kill... One, Titans is bullshit. I'm calling them out. I'll give an explanation on why. What the... I'll give an explanation on why later, but Titans is bullshit. Let's just leave it there. That's my video. That's my way of ensuring that I talk about a topic. I forgot to do the Star Wars video now that I'm thinking about it, though. Getting back to the point. Batwoman kills people. We know this. She tries to do it as a last resort, whereas Batman is just, like, very liberal on the topic. He's just like, nah, man, killing's wrong. But we know Batwoman is cool with killing people sometimes. She killed Clayface, and that seemed like a bad call. So... okay. I have no idea. But, you know, she killed Clayface recently in the comics, so I'm pretty sure Batwoman has no problem with killing people. So, if she decides to kill people, Nora might just be like, no, I do not think so. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, also, you know, people are like, Warner Brothers is like, yo, so, you know, we're not going to give we're not going to put Batman on Arrow or put Batman on The Flash because Batman's not relevant to their stories. But you're going to be real hypocritical now if you don't put Batman on on the Batwoman show. Because if you don't do that, there's no excuse for it. You're just making up excuses. Just come clean and say, yeah, we don't want Batman on there. That's all we're asking. Because I know you're not going to put Batman on there. So, whatever now. By the way, I got to end the video now, so see ya.